Alright, this has been a long time in the making. People have been asking me for a while for a Fire Emblem Three Houses tier list, and I sat down, I played all the Ashen Wolves DLC, I did my 6th playthrough of the game, and now I am going to rank all of the Three Houses characters that are romanceable. Well, maybe some other ones too. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Also, if you're one of the Fire Emblem Three Houses voice actors watching this, apologies in advance. We'll start off with the Byleths. I think regular Byleth is perfectly fine. With glasses, male Byleth is better, but regardless, he's perfectly a C. Female Byleth, though, that's gonna be an S. S, because she's very hot. Edelgard is an S tier. She's great. She never did anything wrong in her life. Strong-willed, a very interesting character, and also one of the few characters who goes from pre-time skip to post-time skip, and is still great. Hubert, that's gonna be an S tier as well. A huge glow-up in the post-time skip, but more importantly, really great character. Like, he's such a conniving, but also extremely loyal. You know, he's very, very, like, pragmatic, like, sort of cruelly pragmatic, which is a character type that I like. Ferdinand, yeah, he's a B, you know, he's okay. I feel like a later character is just like the Chad version, and he's like the virgin. I will say, his support with Hubert is great. That's a true, bromance right there. Linhardt, that's gonna be an A tier. Even though his pre-time skip, he looks like a berries and cream page boy. I love his sort of lazy, like, fuck all y'all sort of attitude. Caspar, you know, I like this little dope. B tier, he gets a glow up as well. He's a spunky little guy. You can't help but like him, even though he's kind of annoying. Bernadetta, that's gonna be an A tier. I really like Bernadetta a lot. Her shtick can get a little bit much with the, oh, I'm so sorry. It's like, all right, come on. But, you know, it's endearing, and I do like her. Her pre-time skip design, I think, has more personality. Dorothea, that's gonna be an S tier. One of the ones that I romanced. I like her stupid hat, actually, but I think most importantly, she's a character that comes off as seemingly very shallow or very one-note, but I think has a lot more thought and depth to her. And also, she's a hearty, so that doesn't hurt. S tier. Petra. Okay, Petra as a character, I don't mind. If she wasn't to be talking like this, she might be a B tier, but because she is the talking of the Starfire of Teen Titans, that's gonna be of a D tier. Dimitri, oh, this macaroni rat boy. I'm gonna give him an A tier. I do like Dimitri. I like his, you know, sort of principled, very kind of like good boy pre-time skip, and then it becomes a rat king later. That's a glow up. A smelly glow up, but a glow up nonetheless. A tier. Dedue, S tier. I mean, his loyalty to Dimitri. He's hot. He's like stoic, kind. You know, you could see him just with a bird perched on his finger, and yeah, he's fantastic. Easily, I think, one of my favorites in Blue Lions. Felix, oh, this little shithead. We're gonna give you an S tier. Glow up post time skip first off. But also, just like, you know, I love little shitheads. If you've seen my Pokemon rankings, I love, like, Gladion and Bede, and Felix is right there, you know. He's an arrogant little shit, but he gets development, and that's always fun. Ash, who gives a shit? What is... Oh, Count Lonato. Oh, I was poor, and I... That's it. D tier. Sylvain, surprisingly got some complexity to this character, like... He comes off as just like this pretty boy, you know, sort of Romeo, and but you know, he has like a lot of complex feelings about society and like crests and all that stuff. If Ferdinand's a B, because if Ferdinand's the virgin, Sylvain is the Chad. Is he an A though? He's a high B, a high B. Mercedes, she's sweet, you know. I don't think there's a whole lot going on there, though, beyond that. Although I like her tragic past. We'll say B tier. You know, she's like a nice mom. I think Annette is so cute. Especially, I actually really like her pre-time skip design. Just like, oh, just a cute little bean. I like that she's just sort of this big, cute dork. Yeah, just find her very endearing. S tier. Ingrid. First off, not very interesting. What does she like? She likes to eat, and she, like, gets mad at Sylvain, and she's a racist? Like, great. Oh boy, a boring racist. D tier. Claude is an S tier. I do think pre-time skip is the better design, but I love this smooth talking, conniving piece of shit. He's sexy and he knows it. Also to his credit, really intelligent and kind of crafty without being overbearing. I really like the character, so S tier. Lawrence. This guy looks like if Zant from Twilight Princess became a human. Glow up in time skip for sure. He's gonna get a B tier because as much of a shithead he is in the beginning part, I do like that he gets a character arc and is like, oh, I suppose poor people have feelings? Yes, congratulations, Lawrence. Raphael. I like Raphael fine, but he's kind of C tier. You know, I wish he had more to him than just like, yeah, I'm just a strong guy who likes to eat, and I got a sister. Okay, I mean, that's cool. Ignatz. I just can't stand this kid, this dork. I want to push him into a locker. F tier. That haircut, whether it's for his haircut or for his just, excuse me, I like art and also want to fuck the goddess. Actually, him wanting to fuck the goddess is like the most interesting part of him, but otherwise, I have to ask my dad for permission to join the Revolutionary Army. I'm gonna shove you in a lake. Lysithea, you know, little shithead girls like this, normally I don't care for, but I think Lysithea has more to her than that. Like, I'm gonna say A tier. I think her whole, like, tragic, like, oh, my whole family line is gonna die or whatever, or like I'm gonna die, and you know, that's actually a pretty interesting angle. And even though she is like the little sassy little like child, I think her dynamic with some other characters is fun. So I'm gonna say A tier. Marianne, I think Marianne is very cute. I'm gonna say A tier. It's close to an S tier, but I think she isn't as interesting later on. I actually, you know, in terms of like an insecure character, I kind of like this approach more than Bernadetta. Bernadetta is a little grating, intentionally so, but Marianne feels very real. Like, oh, just very soft-spoken, like, you know, not super confident, but again, seeing her arc grow. I also miss her pre-time skip design. I think she has a lot more personality there, but still, good character, very sweet. Hilda's an S tier. The fact that she chants her name, that she's hot. But just like, she's the spunky, like, almost, not valley girl, but almost that with like an axe. That's such a funny contrast to me. Seeing her just hack people in half with an axe, but she's just like, I don't want to work. Like, it's really funny. Leonie, C tier. I think she gets a glow up in post time skip, but all she's just like, I like Geralt. I want to be like Geralt. Get your own personality, Leonie. Sedith. Oh, Sedith is church daddy. That's gonna be an S tier. Love the no nonsense. You know, you must do right by the church. Like, he can get some. Yeah, he's just a great character. I think he's like church Edgeworth, so that's why I like him. Oh, Flane, sweet little Flane. S tier. Just want to pat her on the head. This little green girl. She's just so sweet. She's just sweet, and she's my little 5,000-year-old daughter or whatever. Hanneman is a C. He's fine. You know, he's just like, I'm a professor, and that's it. It's okay. I feel like this character could have been more interesting, and I'm surprised he's even playable. Manuela is gonna be an S tier. Ooh. Trashy mommy, I like. She knows what she wants and she gets it, and yeah, I'm into that. I'm down to clown, Manuela. Gilbert is an F tier. Who cares? I am basically a Catholic father. Like I feel guilt. And that's it. Nothing's going on there. Why is he in the game? Like, why couldn't we get Rodrigue or Judith instead of like I am a knight. Cool. Alois is at least a funny knight. I'm gonna say B tier. Like, he's a little obnoxious. Kind of reminds me of my character Archibald, actually, if he was in a Fire Emblem game. But, you know, I like the cheesiness of him. Not, like, super high up there, but better than a C. Catherine, when I saw this design, I was like, hell yes. But I don't think there's that much going on here. Like, just, she's like, I like Lady Rhea, and I'm strong. It's like, I wish there was a little more going on here, because design-wise, this is like an S. But character-wise, it's going to bring it down to a B for me. Some of the best stuff she has is like some gay vibes with Shamir, who's an S tier. I married her at one point. Ooh, like, absolutely my type. The, you know, kind of cool, confident, but like very, like, yeah, don't fuck with me. Like, ooh, I like that. And she's a babe, so S tier. Cyril, who cares about this child? I like Lady Rhea. Cool. Again, not a... Just liking someone a lot is not a personality trait. F tier, who cares about this kid? Yuritsa, without the whole, what do you call it, Death Knight thing, he's kind of a goon. He's just like, yes, I am a mysterious, like, okay, you're the bad guy. Got it, cool. Death Knight version is like a B. Regular version's like a D, so we're gonna call it a C. Anna, you know, Anna's cute, but really nothing going on. And the fact that she has no supports with anyone is a fucking terrible decision. What is the point of that? C tier. Oh god, this fucking incel Snape guy. Elfric. He's just F tier. Just, I wanna fuck your mom. And I'm evil, I guess. Oh, I guess that's a spoiler. Who cares? Alright, we got Yuri. Yuri is like the Diet Coke of Claude, which, you know, Diet Coke's still good. It's just different. I'd rather have Coke. I think Yuri just thinks of himself as, I'm so cool. Ooh, I have my underground minions. And Claude doesn't carry himself that way, and Yuri's just like, if Claude was like, I'm so cool, it's like, you're not that cool. You're a B tier. Balthus, you know, I like this guy. S tier, actually. He's my favorite of the Ashen Wolves. Just love his sort of like, well, you know, whatever. Just sort of, I gamble and I like fucking and I like eating and I do whatever I want. That's how I live my life. S tier. Constance. Oh, if Constance didn't have that annoying split personality of like, oh, in the dark, or not the dark, in the light, I lose all my confidence. I hate that. Like, it's so tropey and like, just, I think the regular version of Constance is great. I would give that maybe like an A tier, high A tier. If I could somehow separate them, it'd be an A, but I can't, so I think it's gonna be a B. It brings it down for me. Happy, she's okay. Her gimmick of like, she sighs and monsters appear, that's fine. I kind of like how very frank she is. That's refreshing. Just sort of like, I don't care if you like me. That's cool. I'm gonna say B tier. Okay, we've got Gerald. Gerald's a daddy. That's gonna be an S tier. Like, I love his voice. I love the scraggly, tough guys. He's also a nice guy, so S tier. Sothis. I mean, this isn't that trope of like, I'm a little kid, but I'm ancient. I'm like, oh my god. She's an okay character. I don't mind her. I'm gonna say B tier. I kind of like how sassy she is, but other than that, didn't leave that much of an impact on me. Rhea. Hottie problematic mommy. Hottie probby mommy. As a character, she's interesting. Do I like her? B tier. She's hot, and she's interesting, even though she's kind of a terrible person. Underrated character I mentioned earlier, Judith, S tier. In terms of hottie mommies, why isn't she playable? Come on! But I think that's pretty much everybody that's romanceable, at least, and the major characters. So we'll stop there. That was it, the Three Houses tier list. Come at me if you're pissed. I don't care. Boy.